Hey there guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at something very cool and very different. So, as I'm sure most of you know, a lot of TCGs are printed in a variety of different languages. Usually each TCG has a main language, and almost all, if not all, of the cards ever printed are printed in that language, and then the majority of cards are translated into other languages. Sometimes there will be cards which are in the main language, which are not in the other languages that they're translated into. And very occasionally, you will get a card that is in a different language from the main language that does not appear in the main language of the TCG. For example, if we look at the Pokemon TCG and consider the kind of rest of the world version of the Pokemon TCG, since the Japanese TCG is kind of its own thing, the main language for that would be English. So almost every card released gets an English release, but not every card released gets, a French release, a German release, a Portuguese release. There's a lot of promos that don't always hit those languages. And very occasionally, one of those languages will get something exclusive. For example, the two French Diamond and Pearl promos that we didn't get in English. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a couple of cards from a game that were not printed in their game's main language, and one of which was a fully exclusive card to that language for any card game. So let's take a look. So the cards we're going to look at today come from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer collectible card game. The game itself was predominantly printed in English, and almost every card only has an English printing. There are, however, two cards that they released which do not have an English printing and are in fact in other languages. The languages were chosen based on the characters that the cards represent, so let's take a look at them. First, we have the Master, which is printed in German. This is because the character of the Master originated from Germany within the show, so they chose the German language to represent the Master on this promo card. Now obviously, there's a lot of games print fully in German, so that's not the exciting one here. The other non-English promo card that they printed was for the character of Angelus. Now for those of you who've seen the show, you'll know that Angelus, aka Angel, started off as a character called Liam, who originated in Ireland. So they printed this card in Gaelic. And as far as I can tell, from all the research I've done, this is the only card from any card game that has ever been printed in Gaelic. So if you are someone who's looking to add different language cards to your collection and you're wanting to add a Gaelic card, this is the only option that you have from any card game ever. It's kind of crazy that we get to that point where only one card from any card game ever has been printed in a certain language. But it's a very cool card. I'm definitely glad they made the decision to do that. It looks very nice. In terms of rarity and value, the card isn't actually that rare. I picked this up in a lot of about 15 to 20 cards, and the whole lot was only $40, I believe. And you do see the Angelus pop up on its own, and I think you can pick it up for around $10 to $15 very easily most of the time. And if you don't see it on eBay at any certain time, jump into a dead CCG group, and I think just by posting, you'll pretty easily be able to get it. So that's always nice when there's a very cool card, having that nice accessibility to it. Alright, hopefully you guys will agree. Two very cool cards there, especially that Angelus. If you didn't know about this card before and you've suddenly been spurned on to go and buy one, be sure to let me know in the comments if you were successful and if you were able to add this card to your collection. But as always, thank you guys for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!